masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Yo, guys, how's it going? Welcome back, it's Jackmaster Flash. This is Kota. We're driving as George Russell, 5 laps, set up, you know the drill. So welcome. Hope you guys are good, hope you guys are well. 5 red lights, let's go. So yes, starting as Jorge Russell, and the AI get an absolute rapid start. Let's see if we can't go around the outside. Verstappen turned in, which is nice. Hit a bit of the button just to make sure that I'm ahead. Alright then, I think the AI had other ideas, and if I hadn't backed out of that, I would have had my front wing taken off. I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Kota is one of those circuits that you really do need repetition. We really do need to get in a rhythm with it, because if you're not in a rhythm, you're going to really struggle at Kota. You really are. It's one of those circuits where you can find yourself in a lot of trouble very, very quickly, as my AI teammate is about to send it on me. Not today. He's trying to mug me. Obviously, after the long straight, especially on the opening lap, your tyres are going to lose all their temperature, and then when you head into sector 3, where we are now, your tyres are going to be obviously not very hot, and the grip is going to feel pretty much non-existent. Just kind of ignore that, because the grip obviously will get better the further we go into the race, as Lewis Hamilton is starting to annoy me now. Or the AI cars annoy me in general, simply because they stick their noses in where, like, they would never make the move stick, and just cost you so much time. As you can see, I'm 2 seconds away to Perez. When you start P7, P8, it's difficult to get that time back. I should do, but well, I'm in the DRS at least. And especially on the opening lap, the AI dump all their battery, making them absolutely rapid. But yeah, Kota is an old-fashioned circuit, well, kind of an old-fashioned, well, it's a blend really of an old-fashioned circuit and a new circuit. You just need to get yourself in a groove. Get yourself in a groove, and yeah, just get yourself in a groove, stick at it, because trust me, when it comes to league racing and stuff like that, I always struggle at Kota. And it's not a circuit that I don't like, it's a circuit that I really do like. In fact, it's just, I struggle with it time and time again. Temperatures seem to be holding up well as well in these tyres. It's more towards when the tyres get warm. As you can see the temperature dropping out of the tyres right now. It's gone down 2 degrees, 3 degrees in this long straight. And then what happens, it feels like there is no grip going into this section, and this is the section where you need all that grip, unfortunately. Try and get Perez into turn 1 with the help of DRS and a bit of battery. Oh, I've gone deep. That's really annoying. I need to make up another about 3/10 now because off that last corner, the AI get an unbelievable slingshot off the last corner, and it's about 2/10. And in order for me to get past Leclerc, I'm gonna need to have DRS. Otherwise, it's game over. As I said, you know, you need to strike the balance as well between, you know, pushing the car to the limits and looking after your tyres. It's difficult to do, it really is difficult to do, but it can be done. COTA is an awesome circuit, but it can be a very frustrating circuit as well. Can cause DRS trains, cause people to get frustrated, go for silly moves. Oh, I had a much better exit than.
Okay, you're in the dirty area of the car in front. Let's get past them. Okay, this is your final lap.
Much better exit than Leclerc. Oh, that's dirty. Let's see how much I can put between. I need about 6/10 to win this. Oh, never mind, we ain't winning nothing. Sure, that's an instant pen. I know I had a warning.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down.
Sure, I had a warning. I know I had a warning when the car on lap 1. I didn't realise that I had. Didn't realise. It's not about the result. It's just about showing you what the setup can do. Got the fastest lap. We're going to finish P4. So it's all Gucci. I'll take P4 from P7. No, we're going to finish P5. It's all good though. Remember, the setup is coming up. If you'd love to leave me some questions, comments about the setup, that'd be absolutely amazing. Leave it down below. You know the drill. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This has been COTA. Catch you later, guys. Take care. Rouge.
That's it then for another magnificent United States Grand Prix. And they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, confidence breeds confidence. Success breeds success. They are very much enjoying a purple patch right now.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I think it has to be Fernando Alonso. He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through as well.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
The COTA setup then. So this is what I've gone with for COTA. It's a mixture of a fast circuit mixed compared with a high downforce circuit. Sector 1 is standalone, it's straights. Yes, there are the S's of Sector 1, but you could probably get through there with really low wings. However, it's Sector 2, Sector 3 where the downforce is needed. So going with 37 on the front, 34 on the rear, seems to be a really good balance of high speed, low speed. It's kind of like a Bahrain type circuit with downforce levels. If it wasn't for Sector 2 and Sector 3, this would definitely be more like an Austria type downforce circuit. But anyway, on the transmission, I've gone with 50 on and 52 off. And the reason being was the reason why I've gone this way is out of turn 1, especially turn 1, and I think, I'm not too sure what the number is, but the hairpin leading to the back straight with the DRS, I was finding that the rears were lighting up every time I go on throttle. So I've dropped the on diff down to as low as we can go, and hopefully that will aid you guys better with traction out of these difficult corners. But that's just what I've gone with: 50 on diff, 52 off diff. Suspension geometry, you know the drill by now. It's right, right, left, left. Suspension, going with a pretty ordinary, pretty generic suspension, roll bar and ride-out layout. There's not that many high curbs in Kota. There really isn't. If you're on the curbs, you shouldn't be. So, you know, that's the reason why the ride-out is quite low. Suspension is, it seems to be the meta, where the front suspension is probably just over, just over half of what the rear suspension is. It seems to be set higher than the rear suspension. Roll bar, gone with quite a stiffish front roll bar, because obviously that'll help through Sector 1, the S's, but rear, yeah, 5 seems to work really, really well. And obviously there's no curbs, not really anyway. And like I said, if you're on the curbs, you shouldn't be. If you do find yourself on the curbs, just take this up 1 or 2 clicks, but you shouldn't need to. Obviously, the more ride height you increase by, the draggier, if that's even a word, draggier, the more drag you'll place on your car. On the brakes, I find that sometimes going into turn 1, because it's uphill and it's left, I was locking the rears and it was sliding the back end of the car around. Again, this only applies to those who are running ABS off. If you find yourself locking the rears, like I do a lot, increase the brake bias to the left. But I'm happy at the moment with 57%. I'll probably change it during races, etc. It all depends on what happens. On the tyres, Kota is an absolute tyre killer. It cannot be stressed enough. It is an absolute tyre killer. When you are on high fuel runs, hard tyres, medium tyres, they overheat like crazy. They really do. And as you can see, these tyre pressures are quite low. And if you go back to somewhere like Spa with the long camel straight, the tyre pressures were really high, because on these long straights the tyre temperature drops from the surface and from the carcass of the tyre, giving you not very much grip when you head into other turns. Unfortunately, with this circuit, tyre temperature does not drop enough and it causes overheating issues. You just need to be mindful of this when you are down the long back straight heading into Sector 2. Yeah, going with 22.4 on the front right, 22.6 front left, 20.4 on the right rear, and then 20.4 on the left rear. You have to remember this is quite a right-sided circuit for the car, for the tyres, so they will heat up a lot quicker than the left side. this has been COTA. Honestly, I really hope it helps. COTA is a difficult circuit, so you know, COTA is one of these circuits that just needs repetition, lap after lap after lap, until you get in a rhythm with it, because if you can't get yourself in a rhythm with COTA, you're going to find yourself in trouble. But yeah, do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Nearly finished the dry setups. As soon as the dries are done, I'll get on the wets, and then we'll just be waiting then for the F2. As soon as the F2 cars drop, I will be on them as well. Remember to do that good stuff. Like button, subscribe button. You guys who already follow me are absolutely awesome. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.